Welcome back. This is Digital Audio BEAT10. We're going to talk about how you can use the Fruity video player to take the sound off of a video that you recorded as a screencast. We're going to put that into our project playlist. From there you're going to change the tempo of the song, but you're not going to change the pitch to it. So we'll show you the two ways that you can do this. There's a few other ways actually you can do this in FL, but I'm going to show you what it sounds like when you change the tempo of a song without fitting it to the tempo, so that way it changes the pitch versus you actually changing the pitch manually. So let's talk about this. First, I found a video which I just recorded online using the Windows game bar. We have that recorded. We're going to open up FL and create a new empty project. I'm going to go up to File, New from Template. I'm going to use the minimal empty template. So now we have our familiar, doesn't have anything listed on it, kind of FL here. First thing that I want to do is load up the Fruity video player. So I'm going to go over here and add an instrument to my channel rack by clicking this plus sign here. Then I'm going to go to the Fruity video player, which should be listed under the visual section of our different instruments that you can choose. So I'm choosing Fruity video player. Here I have my video player. I'm going to open a new file by clicking on this little file envelope here, and from there I'm going to go to my videos folder, go into my captures, and I'll find the Three Stooges Swinging the Alphabet project that I just saved, which is right here. Alright, so now if I press play on this, I should see the video that I just recorded.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to test your mental sit down. I'm going to test your mental coordination with a little sit down.
Man, I feel that guy. Alright, so we're going to go and record this in Edison. If you go up to the top left up here, you can see the little scissors with the waveform. This is how we open our audio editor. So I'm going to click on that. You're going to see Edison open up here. We're going to basically pipe through the audio that's being played in the video right into Edison. To do that, I just click on the record button here, and then I click on this play button here, and it should start recording the sound that's on this video.
Call swinging the alphabet.
Swing it, brother, swing it, swing it.
Right.
Right up, right.
I'll explain it so even you can understand. My colleagues will assist. Ready, sister? Get that junk out of here. Come on, boys. Scram. I'll give you the idea in a nutshell. B-A, bay. B-E-B. B-I, bicky by. B-O, bo. I'll give you the correct demonstration. Cutie pie, pound those horse teeth.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I bicky by, B-O bo, bicky by bo, B-U boo, bicky by bo boo. C-A say, C-E-C, C-I sicky si, C-O so, sicky si so, C-U sue, sicky si so sue.
Get the idea, girls? Now we'll all join together on the letter D.
Alright, so I'm going to stop the recording. I made a little marker right here from when I wanted the actual recording to begin, so if I press play from here,
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I bicky by, B-O bo, bicky by bo, B-U boo, bicky by bo boo.
alright, so that's basically all I want. I'm going to take just that selection right here of my song, and this is what I'm going to take and put into my playlist. So I'm just going to drag this into my playlist like so, and now here it is. I clicked on this little icon right here, which basically lets me drag the file with my cursor, and then I just dragged it into my playlist. I'm actually going to drag one more of them. There's going to be two sound files. One of them is going to be sped up and the other one's not, so I want to make sure I do this twice, and you'll notice that two sound clips are created. They're both identical really because they're the same selection, but I have two different samples because one of them is going to be the regular playback and the other one I'm going to fit to the tempo. So here's the original one here, and here's the one that I'm going to mess with. To mess with it, the easiest thing that you can do is you can zoom in. If you look at the clip on your playlist itself, you can click on the top left up here of that clip and you'll see a bunch of audio sections to where you can change things. And what we're going to do is we're going to fit to tempo right here. So all you have to do is click on the top left of the clip where the little waveform icon is right here, and then go to Fit to Tempo. when you click on fit to tempo, it's going to ask you, all right, what was the original tempo of this tune? Now, because we screencast recorded, we have really no idea what the original tempo would be. You can give an estimate in here if you want, or you can type in the beats or the BPM. You could try guessing about what the range is, or you could just go with what the estimate is here. Any of those things should be okay. I would suggest that you just start with the estimated BPM. If you're working with actual audio tracks, like you're trying to create a mashup and you have two different things that you want to sync up, you would want to actually have the information, the exact information inputted in, which would be right here. So if it's timestamped, if it's a video like an MP3 file that you purchased online, then it would probably actually have the tempo information already in there for you, so you wouldn't have to guess like this. But I'm just going to click on the estimated amount right here. And now this clip right here has been fit to the tempo. So what I can do is I can change the tempo of my song now. Up here where my BPM meter is, I can change this. I'm going to drag it down to 80 beats per minute instead. It's going to say restretch all channels now. I press yes, and now it's going to change the speed of the playback for this one, but not this one. So you'll notice that this song is going to play back at a different rate. Let's listen to the difference between the two now. I'm going to set my playback to song mode by going up to my transport and changing it to song up here instead of pattern. And now when I press play, we can hear what the difference is between the two tracks.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I Vicky by B.
Ah, I forgot that my playback, also my video player is still going on, so I want to turn my video player off. Over here in my channel rack, I can click on, instead of seeing just the audio clips, which I'm seeing now, I can click on all up here so I can see all the different channels. I want to go in here to my video player, and I want to unlink the playback from my video player. Right now, if you look over here at the at my video player, there's this green link. That means whenever I press play on my transport control, it's going to also play this video. They're linked together. I don't want that. I want to turn off the link to my transport control. That way it doesn't play this video every time I press play on my transport. Now if I press play, it'll just play what's in the playlist.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I Vicky
So
by
here's the original.
B-O-Bo, Vicky by Bo, B-U-Boo, Vicky by Bo, Boo.
And here it is changed to the tempo.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I Vicky by B-O-Bo, Vicky by Bo, B-U-Boo, Vicky by Bo, Boo.
And that's how it's done.
B-A bay, B-E-B.
So now you know how to take a song or an audio clip and change it to the tempo that you have here in FL Studio. You simply click on the top left area up here and you change it to fit to tempo. Now there's a different way that you can do this. If I double click on this sound file, the one that I copied over but it didn't change, you'll know that before we messed with this time stretching idea where you can click and change the amount of time or the multiplier that it takes to sample something. This is less precise than picking a particular tune, and also it will change the pitch of your tune.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I Vicky by B-O-Bo, Vicky by Bo, B-U-Boo, Vicky by Bo, Boo.
You'll notice that when I play the clip back in this case, it changed the pitch. It made it slower, but it also made it lower in pitch. You could change the multiplier or the time on your time stretching here. If you right click and reset your pitch, then it should fix the pitch, so you could still work this way as well.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I Vicky by B-O-Bo, Vicky by Bo, B-U-Boo, Vicky by Bo, Boo.
So now you know how to mess around with the pitch and the time stretching. Easiest way to fit something to a project's specific time is simply to go and click on the top left corner of the sample and then fitting it to the tempo. So if I make this much faster now, instead of 80 beats per minute, I'm going to go and change this to 150 beats per second, or beats per minute, sorry. Now when I play just this one section here, it's going to restretch it.
B-A bay, B-E-B, B-I bicky by, B-O bo, bicky by bo, B-U boo, bicky by bo boo.
Perfect. Alright, so I hope you have fun with this. Make sure that you turn in your file to where it has the original speed played, and then it has the sped up or slowed down version of it played. The pitch should be the same for both of these, so make sure that when you play the song, one of them isn't significantly lower or higher in pitch. I hope you have fun with this. I'll see you again soon.